Hey y'all, I'm Shy in Second Life, and today we're going to be doing a little weekend shopping, so let's get to it. Okay, y'all, so this is the first store that we're checking out. So I use the Seraphim website. I'll leave the link in the description box. And I basically that's where I get all my teleports from. Now, they have a lot of different pages that you can go to on Facebook that will give you the links to these places. But with Seraphim, I feel like they're all in one place, and that's what I like. So if y'all hear some bumping and hollering, honey, that's my son. He on the game, and it just be like that from time to time. So it does look like they have a couple stores here. So we'll just look at the different stores that they have. I like when they do that because that's less places that you got to TP to. Now, when I weekend shop, sometimes I like the stuff that I see, and then sometimes I like it, but I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get it. So I do be liking to just like look and see. Let me see, what is my shared environment now? Because this is okay. Because I'm like, I don't really like that. I don't really like that at all. So this cake is super cute. I always look at the stuff and I'll be like, okay, but what could you use it for? What could you use it for? Having cute stuff in your inventory is not that cute. It's gonna make it look real jumbled up and stuff like that. Now, as a rule of thumb, what I will say is if you are weekend shopping and you see a picture from a store, but you're not really interested in that item, I'll say still go. That's cute, but no, it's giving a little retro. I don't really want to do retro right now. I say still go to that store because a lot of times they will have items that they might not post up, but they'll have it at the store for a weekend sale, and then you'll miss out on that item because you was going by the picture that they showed. That's cute, but okay, a lot of the stuff is kind of retro. A couple weekend sales ago, I did get some, what did I get from them? Some folded clothes, super cute. Super duper cute for like, just for like your closet and stuff like that. I don't want any of those items. Now, I do like the fact that they will have something a little bit for everybody at these weekend sales, and so I really do appreciate that because it's always going to be a little bit of everything. Now, the first link that I'm going to on the Seraphim app under the weekend sales tab is the crafty. These landmarks are under the crafty weekend sales, but as you can see, all of these, the 99 sale, the Quay Sundays, the Crafty Weekend, 7-day sale, the Saturday sale, they have all of these in one place. So let's go to the next store. So when I pop around from places, sometimes when you go to the places, when you see the items in person, you might not necessarily like them, but I do like to just go and check it out just to see. I'm always open to looking at like new places and new stores and stuff like that because sometimes they'll have stuff that you really like. One thing that grinds my gears, they're not doing it, but they had a dining room set. Where's the dining room set at? That's what I came for. It's the dining room set. Sometimes they will have, okay, don't piss me off. Oh, all of these are different sales. So you see they got all of their different stuff up here too. But I came for the dining room, but I do like being able to like look at the little other options that they have too. Here it is right here. Sometimes people will post pictures and they will highly edit the pictures, and so then you'll go and look at the things in person and it don't look nothing like that. Now, I do like a nice table set, a nice place setting. That's cute, but I don't really know what I would be able to use that for. It looked a little different in the picture, but the picture is smaller on my screen. So they do have some items from different places, and sometimes they will just have like regular sales on just like certain items. That's why I say I always just like go to the stores if it's a store that you actually like, just to see what else they have, because a lot of times they will have, like I said before, they'll have some stuff that's they're not even advertising. Yeah, so why was I flipping through the thing? Hold up, because I saw some stuff over here. We're gonna do a little bit of running, y'all. So I was flipping through the things before I decided to say, okay, you know what, we're gonna go shopping. Yeah, why did they have something for Dust Bunny for the weekend sale? I said, I know you lying, because I just talked about how Dust Bunny don't never have no weekend sales. But you see how they say never. I don't think this is a sale item. I think this is just like a new item. Come on, y'all, let's go. So one thing y'all might not know is that me and this store go together real bad. When we doing some running, y'all, look, this how I normally shop. This how I normally be shopping. Now, there are going to be some stores that I will just pop around to because I find that there are some stores that I don't be seeing on the weekend sale, but I know that they participate in the weekend sales. Come on, don't do the most. And so I will be popping around to those stores as well. Now, what I will suggest, what's this? One thing about Cameron, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce the name. Sometimes you do have to adjust the lighting, and I will do that. One of my favorite lightings to make sure that you see everything when you're in the Firestorm viewer is Starly settings. Starly settings, you're gonna see every damn thing, without a doubt. You're gonna see everything. I don't give a damn how dark the place is. You're gonna see everything. They always have some really nice, okay, what's happening right now? They always have some really nice skyboxes. Now, this is a place that I do like to go when I'm looking for a skybox. This skybox is cute. Okay, I'm not mad at the dark. I'm not mad at the dark. Y'all know I'm kind of getting more into the dark aesthetic for my homes and stuff like that. Every now and again, I'll do a little dark. This is cute. How many params is this? Hold up. Y'all ain't gonna tell me? 91 not bad. 91 is not bad. Y'all, okay, what is happening right now? You know what? This is what be pissing me off. I don't want to go back to the store. I want to go back to the demo. Now, they did not always have these teleport options for the demo area, and that's what really used to piss me off, because they also didn't make the homes because don't piss me off, please. They also didn't make the homes transparent. I don't know why I'm lagging right now. I normally don't, but of course, this computer want to try to embarrass me, and I don't like that. Okay, so get up off my back. Okay, my ma'am, please. Okay. This is cute. I like how they have the little windows and stuff. So if you wanted to have put a scenery outside or something like that, let's check the params. 55. Okay, 55 is better. 55 is much better. I like this. This is a really nice open plan. I always like their kitchens. Their kitchens are always nice. This is cute. So it's like a little open area up here. You can wall off a space if you wanted to have a bathroom or something like that. One thing that I do notice that they will have is they will have let's go back to the demo area. They will have stores. So this is a whole damn store. Now for me, one thing about me, I would definitely turn the store into a home if I feel like it fits. So this is a big ass store, and I really do appreciate this, because a lot of times when you are in Second Life, you want a store and stuff because why? Okay, what's happening right now? Is it a lot of people on right now weekend shopping? I don't know, but I don't like all this. So they got this little shelf. That's cute. One thing that I do like about their items is that you can unlink them. Well, the ones that I get. So you could get this, but if you're I like this, but I don't want these items on here, you could unlink them. Now 9 out of 10 is going to be a shadow under this, but if the object that you're going to put on top of it is bigger than the shadow, then you can do that. Or if you wanted to use these items individually for something different, you could do that too. That's a little decorating tip that I like to use when I am doing different things. So for instance, if I say okay, I like this table, but I don't like the stuff on top of this console, I'll unlink it. And if I want to have stuff in those spaces, or if it's one thing that I don't like say if I don't like this, but I actually do, and I want to replace it with something else, as long as the spacing fits, then that's fine. Or if you wanted to put a pram up and then add a different texture on top of that, you can do that as well. Or if you wanted to just take the items, and if you don't like the console table, but you like the items on top of the console table, you can unlink the items from the console table and just use all those items on a different table. So it's almost kind of like you're making something your own. And I do like that aspect of it. So although I mainly come here for the skyboxes, from time to time I will go look in these areas, because sometimes they'll have a nice kitchen. I'm always down for a nice kitchen. These are really nice. I really do like this, because this is the type of stuff that you use when you are, if you have a home, and say sometimes they will sell a home, but the home won't have any banisters on certain parts, so you can use those banisters. Or if they have banisters and you just don't like them, you can take those banisters up. They always have really cute beds. My thing with the beds are, the majority of the time, the rule of thumb that I have noticed is the nicer the bed, the worse the animations. That's just how it is. Now, that doesn't have to always be the case, but sometimes the majority of the times I have found that is the case. Did we look at this skybox? When you look at this skybox, so you see, y'all, they got another store over here. I do think I'm gonna get those banisters I really, really do. Now, because the skyboxes, although the skyboxes, I feel like I have this one. Sometimes I go to the stores and I already have the stuff that they are offering. And so then I won't get it. Do I have this one? I don't know, but I like this. How many params is this? 62. I like that. So I try to, when I do a skybox, I like to get a skybox that's lower in params. What's the name of this? Paris apartment. I kind of feel like I have this. Let me see. Paris. Nope, I don't have this. So I'm gonna get this one. I like this. So if I go to a land and I see like they have the stuff that I already have, then of course I'm not gonna get it again. But what be so funny is sometimes I'll go for the weekend sales and all of the stuff that they have for the weekend sales I have already, and I feel like that's just a testament as to how much I participate in the weekend sales. So this is cute. And you know what, I don't mind a bathroom that's already kind of made up. Now I'll be talking about the kitchens, but sometimes I don't mind a bathroom. This stuff I probably will kind of switch out if I can. I don't know how that sink is gonna work. That sink might get a little wonky. It might get a little wonky for me, but I have to check it out and see. Let me out of here. I have to check it out and see. But this is cute. A nice little 2-bedroom. Real cute. Real cute. So I do like this one. So let's see. Which one did I like? This one, Paris. Oh, they right next to each other. So we get this one. And then we'll do this one. And we on to the next. So this is where we are now. Now, one thing that I do like about the weekend sales is, for me, I'll be able to come across stores that I didn't even know existed in Second Life. And I think that's like a big reason why they have the weekend sales, is so that you can kind of get to know new places that exist in Second Life. And I do like that. Now, I love a good holdable. Really do. I don't know why I got so damn dark. What's going on with the shared environment? Okay, we'll do their shared environment, which is bright. This is cute. Okay, that's really cute. Love a holdable. Which one we about to get? I don't know. I think I like this green one. Am I feeling the green one? I don't really know if I'm feeling the green one. We'll do this one to be on the safe side, the cream one, because then whatever outfit I have on, that color will go. So now we're at Eco, and one thing that I will say is, when I do weekend shop, I will every now and then get a little bit of clothes, but for the most part, y'all, I'll be shopping for I'll be looking for like home decor items and skyboxes and stuff like that. Like, that's really the time where I stock up on things like that. Oh, this got water sound. I like that. And so like a lot of like little outside features and stuff like that, these are the times where I will just kind of shop. This is when I shop for stuff like this, y'all. You see I can't walk and chew bubble gum from time to time. So I do like this. One thing that I get, how many params is it? Because sometimes they do too much. 4 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So what I do, when I see the items, I will see what the permissions are. So like for this one, it's copy modified, no transfer. That's pretty normal. So what I'll do now, sometimes it don't let you, but 90% of the time it lets you. What I do is I get my items in white. That's just what I does. Okay, I'm like, did they put it in the inventory? Now sometimes they will put it automatically in your inventory, and then sometimes you might have to accept it. Sometimes the weekend sales will be in store, and then sometimes they'll have it outside. It just kind of depends on the store. Sometimes they'll do the weekend sales and they'll hide the weekend sale option so that you walk through the store. I get that. I understand why they do that. That is annoying to some people, but for me, I understand it. Now, sometimes they will have other food here. So like for instance, I wasn't interested in this Dutchman burger, but I just kind of wanted to see, I literally wanted to see like what else they had, because I love me some food items as well. And they have really nice food items. Today, I don't really want any of this, but these items are really nice. So sometimes the landmark, the teleport option that they give you won't work. So for me, I just go into places and I search it up through there. This place has a skin, and so I really kind of want to try it out. Now, I do shop around for skins. I really, really does. Because I'm always open to kind of changing up the way my Abby looks and stuff like that. One thing that I don't like is a fee for a demo. For me, I just feel like when you and I know that this probably is not always the case, but I just do feel like when you are charging somebody for a demo, for me, it's given like, you know, the product is not going to be what it needs to be, but you are going to try to make you at least $1. Now, there have been times that I paid for demos and it was the way that it needed to be, and then sometimes it was not. And so that'd be my whole thing about it. It's kind of like you don't really know. Now, I like her mouth, but for me, I don't be liking when they look like they have lipstick on. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about this. I feel like I've been here before. Let me see. What's the name of this skin? Lizze. I'll be having to check. So I actually have been here before. I feel like I have been. So it must have been like one of the weekend sales in the past. For me, you know what? I like her, but they be kind of, I understand why they do the shading around the face and stuff like that, but I do feel like sometimes they go a little bit too far. Not saying that that's what they did here, but I feel like it's more noticeable because her face is just like bare. I think my other skin is like that as well. Yeah, the other skin is like that as well, but because she has a lot going on, you don't really notice it. I'm gonna give this skin a chance. I don't have an issue with the skin. Plus, the additions that I have on my face is gonna change the color of the lips anyway. So not tripping on that. How much is this? All right. So yeah, we're at Mona now, and I just want to look around. Now, they had the weekend sale was for a hair pick, and yeah, I really want to find some more Afrocentric hairstyles. I'll be getting my stuff from where I shop, Doe. I get my stuff from them, and although I love their hair, I do be wanting some more Afrocentric hair, but I don't be knowing where to shop for it at. And so for me, I saw that they had the pick, but I'm like, I wonder do they have other things as well, and they do. I love these little add-on holdables. Every time I see a holdable, I'm always like, if I like it, I'm always just like, okay, but would they give me an issue if I did a video with it? Because what we do know is, what's this? Oh, okay. What we do know is YouTube, sometimes they will flag your stuff based on your, what would they do? They will flag your stuff based on what you have going on in your picture. I like this. Now, how does this work? Do I just right click and pay? What? Or choose amount? What? Now I'm gonna be feeling some type of way about this. Oh, I guess it's just like if you're doing what you call it. Just give me the comb, please. Thank you. I guess if you're doing like a discount code or something. I don't know. I've never seen that before. I like this. So they have like cute little add-ons. This is that ganja. Now, sometimes with the add-ons, I'll get it just to like have it. If I just want to like walk around, not a house arrest thing. This is cute. So they got some cute stuff here. So y'all, so this is Planta, and I really, really love their outside items. They normally have some really cute ones. I feel like I have this one. And so I'll go here just to, of course, look and see what they got goings on. I really like to kind of just like add little touches to my place. Do these little fish move around, or are they kind of just like static? They kind of static. That's cute though. That would be a cute like little wall decoration. That's cute. What they got going on over here? This like a little, what's this? Yeah, when I be saying stuff, I kind of figure out what I could do with it, and then I go ahead and get it. Now, I like this. I like this. I don't even know how they advertising it to be used, but sometimes they'll give you like a demo on how you can use it. But to be totally honest, you can do it however you want to do it. This is a planter. How many prims is this? 8 prims. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. What color are we getting? That's right. We're gonna get white. So you could color it any color that you want to. So we're at Square now, and I always love their items. They always look very, very upscale, very chic and sophisticated. So I always like to check them out. Even if, like I said, sometimes if it's something that you don't, let's teleport to their demo area, because sometimes they might have more goings on in their demo area. Hold up. So you can see the items in like different spaces. This is cute. So they are, for the sale, they have, I think they got all of this for sale. If you want the, what is this? These are sale items. Heavy discount price. What's a heavy discount price? I don't know. Let's see. What is a heavy discount price? Okay. That is a heavy discount price. Okay. So you can get like this whole set for a discounted price. So then they have the, oh, and the lights work. Okay, sometimes the lights don't be working. Sometimes the lights do not be working. Do we like this? It's giving spacey. I don't know. I don't know if I would do a space where that would be something that I would be like, I'm glad I have this. I don't know. I do like this though. It's giving Greyhound, but then from afar it's looking like a little alien, and I likes that. Where they got it over here? Do they have it over here? Is that something that we can get? Yeah, right here. Okay, let's go ahead and snatch it up. This lamp though, I kind of like that lamp. Let me see what that lamp is, how they have that lamp. Oh, that's this. No, not so much. I like it, but I always be thinking like, what would I use to decorate it? So now we're at Scarlet Creative. Although I know Scarlet Creative does participate in the weekend sales. Once you go through enough pages on the weekend sale, you will see them. But when there are stores that I know participate in the weekend sales, I don't even check to see if they're like advertising that they're participating. I just go to the store and see. So there are a couple stores that I know participate in the weekend sales. Now, as it is, do these doors close? Okay, let me see what that look like. What I do, I feel like I have this house. I'm gonna have to check and see. It's looking familiar. It's looking familiar. What I will say is there are weekend sales where you really have to get them on the weekend. I really call those we ain't really want to participate in this shit, but we doing it anyway stores. And I appreciate y'all. I promise you I do. Do these doors close, or is this like a little decoration? Oh, they close. Okay, cute. And so one of those stores is Art Decor. There's some other stores, but the names are escaping me. With Art Decor, if they're gonna have a weekend sale, you better get it on the weekend. If you can't get it Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, then you ain't gonna get it, honey, because they snatches their stuff up expeditiously. I really do feel like I have this house. Let me see. How many prims is this house? 29. This is something I would have got. PARALSO. What was it? Okay, yeah, no, I do have this. I felt like I did have it. I ain't even unboxed it. See, that's what I be doing, y'all. I just be buying stuff and then it just sit in my inventory, and then if I'm looking for like a skybox or something, then I'll type it in and find it. Now sometimes they'll have their sales here. I think last week they had their sales in the front, but look like they got their sales. This from this is, I'm like, this was from last week. Show you how much I'll be here. So this is their weekend sale. Okay, this is cute. Okay. All right. I do believe I have some of this already, so not gonna buy it twice. Now the store we were just at, Art Decor, get their stuff only on the weekends. When they have the weekend sale, get their stuff before the weekend ends, because they're gonna snatch it up. Here, they'll keep their stuff out pretty much almost clean until the next weekend sale. So I do appreciate that, because you know what? Sometimes people don't have the, some people don't have the weekend off for them to participate in the weekend sale. So, I like the fact that some stores, many stores, most stores will leave their stuff up past the weekend sale, just so that people who might not have the weekend off can still purchase some of the items and be able to participate in the weekend sales. Another thing that I do love about this store is that they have stuff on display, so you can actually just like see how it actually looks. Their textures are really nice, really, really nice. I like this. I don't know what I would use that for, but I do like that. I have this credenza and it is super nice. I love the meshing on all of their stuff. This bar is bought. It's bought. Now for me, this isn't necessarily my style, but I actually like this style. This is not something that I would have normally gone for, but this would be nice and like a nice darker type setting. I do like that. So let me see what we got going on here. This is cute, and I don't even see this on display. Oh, this is the one that they have like 50% off. Now for me, I love a good sale. They do have a lot of like back wall decor pieces. I feel like I have this. I don't know. We're gonna check and see. I don't have this. Do I have this? The 13 prim, their stuff is a bit primmy, but for me, I'm like, these are items that I wouldn't have to add on to it, so I don't really be tripping too much. Okay, I don't have this. I be having to check because, honey, I shops. Do we like this? We do like this. We like it. Okay. So let's do that one. And then these drapes are cute. And I've wood curtain sets. Do they have this on display? Cause what do these look like? Cause I'm like, is it actually like a wood texture? I ain't really mad. You know what? I don't really do drapes, but you see how I do? I always have to like catch myself, because I get stuff because it's cute and it don't necessarily be stuff that I'm actually going to use. Okay, good. See, I was hoping that they were just selling the statue. I do like this. Hold up. Baby, my son's so loud. He's so loud. I just sit and let him enjoy himself. Look at this texture. And when you get the texture, it looks just like this. And that's what I love about it. Brad, I don't think I have. Nope, I don't have this texture. Now, I love a good texture. I'm good for texture. One thing about me. Floor material woman, period. This is cute. The majority of the houses in Second Life now, you really don't see those type of textures. So I'm not going to get that today, but I'm tempted. To get it. They have a little demo area. I'm assuming the demo area also has this, whatever this table setting is. These spotlights, I like this. Do they have the spotlights anywhere so we can see what they look like? Sometimes the meshing will get a little chunky, and so I do like to actually like see the items. And don't have me going all through stuff. Come on now. I don't know about that because I really need to see that, because sometimes you'll see it and it won't look chunky, but it'll be chunky. And that's the thing I don't like. That's stuff I don't like. I don't be like it. Oh, Lord. Okay. Come on and res. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, what they got going on here? They had this house on the... What is this? Because I ain't come here for this. I came here for the bar. Y'all see how they did us? They TP'd us to a house. That house was for the weekend sale last week. I already know that this is going to be nice, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it. Accept. Now this store, Canopy, is always my go-to store for when I want some of the nicest interactive home items, but they also have a lot of like outside home items. So I just had their car wash set not too long ago, and then they had like a tool set last week. I actually have these items, not these, but the other two, and I have this one as well. Now for this land, I take my Rosary landmark and I come here, but they have a lot of different stores here. They also have Canopy here too. So I do come here just to look at their weekend sales because they have a lot of different stores that are on this land, and they have a lot of different items as well. These earrings are cute. They are cute. I love this bag. Oh, this bag is what, you know what, for me, it's difficult for me to I do want it in black. I normally don't like to get black, but I do like this one in black. It's difficult for me to buy a fat pack. I don't know what it is about fat packs. I just feel like I'm not going to use it all. And every time in the past that I have purchased a fat pack, I didn't use it all. And that really be the thing about it. And so I kind of steer clear. For me, I steer clear from fat packs. Nothing wrong with it, but I know how I am. And sometimes I just like, yeah, I don't want to wear that again. And so I just won't wear it again. These are cute though. And you know, y'all, you gotta check the bodies now, because they be trying to discriminate against Maitreya. Like they be mad at Maitreya. And this is my thing. Yes, there are a lot of different bodies. So they have Laura X. I have not even moved over to Laura X yet. I know. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Don't do too much, because I said I'm gonna do it. I just haven't yet. I don't even know. I know why. Because I don't feel like it. That's it. I don't be in the mood to move over. And plus, I don't have a lot of items that are Laura X. And so I'll be like, I don't want to have to go through wanting to wear something and then having to change. I do like this little set though. And it's like a little Laura X set. And so for this, what shoes does she have on? Because you know what? I feel like shoes should come with socks. That's just how I feel. I feel like these sneakers should come with socks. And when you find socks, it's always so difficult to find sneakers that go with it. Which color do I want? Because I do want one of these. I don't know which color I want. I normally go for the green, but I always like look at my complexion, and I don't want it to kind of get lost. They be pissing me off when they do this. Okay, we know it's a weekend sale, y'all. Sometimes you'll click on an item and then it won't give you the price for it. Sometimes, oh, you know what? Sometimes they do want you to do that. They do want you to do that. They want you to click on it and then you do that. Mustard. Okay. Cute. I'm not gonna get the sweater though. Am I gonna get the sweater? Hold on, let me look and see. They all the models always make everything like absolutely gorgeous and fabulous, and you can't always fall for that. But you know what? I am gonna get this sweater because I could use this for something else. Now, when it does come to sweaters, I will try to get a pretty neutral color. Sometimes we're gonna go with black this time. I don't really like getting black, but I'm gonna get black. Sometimes, because with the what else they got over here? With the sweaters, you could wear them with like different tops and stuff like that. So I do like getting the tops. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. What rose we got going on over here? Some little bikinis, super cute. This is another store where their items are always, in my opinion, always top tier. Always top tier. This set is super cute. What bodies do they have? Matching accessories by movement. Okay, and we about to check them out as well. What do they got? Laura X at least? I thought I saw Laura X. Yeah, they got Laura X. Okay. So we'll get Laura X for these items. So you see, I'm trying to do a little shum. You know what? I love how they'll show like a color, but the color is actually in the fat pack to kind of, you know, get you to purchase the fat packs. And I get that. I definitely do get that. Now for me, I do want to go with like a pop color. I'm gonna get the green. I don't normally like to get the color that's actually on display, but I'm gonna do it this time. And I don't know how they have this outfit. It's cute though, so I'm gonna get it. Sometimes they will have the outfit in separate pieces, and then sometimes the outfit will come in one whole piece. So now we're at Movement. This store, I love this store too for a lot of home decor items, but as well as like different knickknacks and bags and stuff like that. Y'all, I have this. This looks super duper yummy. This was the store that I was telling y'all about, like when you get in close, depending on where your level of detail is for some of the items, they will disappear, so you got to change your level of detail. Is my voice on? Oh, somebody else in here talking. I'm like, I know my voice not on. Okay. I saw that little green in the corner. I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. Okay, that got me nervous. Oh, okay, yeah, that's somebody else talking. My bad. I got a little nervous. I said, what? People heard me all this time? So their items are super duper cute. So I have this. Oh, I actually have a couple of these bags too. Okay, I got these from the weekend sale too. I actually have this as well. Now, this was a couple weekends ago. This and that is super duper cute. This, do I have this? I don't have this one though. Don't have this one. This one is super cute. And you know what? I love these items because these items are like really good for, especially for decorators and stuff like that. Like when they decorate events and stuff like that, they'll have like things like this out. And I think this is super cute. I want to get a nice little neutral tone. I don't know what this is looking like. This is the shared environment. Let me do noon so I can see this color a little better. Okay, now with this, I do want to get something that's like a kind of close to a neutral color so that I could put it in any type of environment. This is tray 2. How many prims is this? 17. I can't do it. So we're at Dust Bunny now. Now, I love movement items. Sometimes they're a little too primmy for me. But for other people, depending on how many prims you have on your land, that's not going to be an issue. But for me, because I don't have a lot of prims on my land, I can't really be getting stuff like that have that many prims because I don't plan on moving no time soon. This is not even a weekend sale stuff, but this stuff is super cute. So I'll be liking stuff like that that's that high. Mama Aries has more prims than me, and so I have decorated her land, and some of those higher prim items like that, the little burgers and stuff that was on the display stand before. You know what? I have seen this on the land and I didn't know where this came from. It definitely makes sense. And so I'll use those like higher prim, those like burgers and stuff. I use that for her land and it is super duper cute. But I wanted that for me, and 17 prims, that's a little too spicy. Now, where's their weekend sales? They have changed the layout of the land and I'm not mad at it, but where's the weekend sale? Y'all have to go to their Facebook page to try to figure out where they had the sale at. Okay, now, dang, they done took me to a whole different part. Now, wait a minute. Is this still okay? I don't know. When I tell y'all they really switched up this land, is this the same kind of space we was in? Oh, yep. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. I just wanted to see something real quick. Now, they separate their stuff out really well, and they still are doing it. My bad, y'all. I needed to see. So this is their weekend sale items. It's giving very Easter. Super cute. So they have these. Now, I came here trying to see like if they was going to have something a little bit extra, and they do. They have these items. These items are cute. So you wanted to like decorate for Easter. Well, wait a minute. Is this part of the weekend sale? Yep, this part of the weekend sale too. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. Then they have the little ears. Okay, so they do have some really cute stuff for Easter. How many prams is this? I always check the prams. 2 prams is not bad. Oh, and it's a dispenser. We're gonna get the white one. They have some, what they have? They got some new releases over here. Now, they redid this land. Super cute. What is this? This is cute. Oh, this is a little nightstand. They have a cottage. We finna look at this cottage. I love how Dust Bunny decorate their lands. Everything always looks so yummy, and they have stuff sectioned off in categories. So that's food, furniture, and then do they have like a home area? I don't know what this is. We got a label on it. I don't know what this is. It might just be some miscellaneous type stuff. We looking for homes though. Plants. What is this? Homes. The door is decorated like a house. I wonder, do they have the house that they are? Here we go, right here. Is this the one? This the cottage? This the cottage, yes. So y'all, this is the house. How cute is this? And it got a little satellite dish at the top. This is not a weekend sale item, but y'all, this is super cute. Sometimes I don't see Dust Bunny advertisements a lot on my Facebook. So when the Facebook on my computer, not my phone, because y'all know I took that app off. But so when I come to Dust Bunny, I love to look at what they have new because I don't always see it. Now this is nice. I love the sizes of these rooms. We love the sizes of the rooms. You know what? Because I feel like, especially when it's just you don't need no, well, I'm not gonna say you don't need, I don't need a house that is super oversized where you're gonna need a whole bunch of oh, this is a little greenhouse, a little what is it, enclosed porch that could be used for a greenhouse. I feel like I know that I don't need a huge amount of space when it's just me. This is nice. This would be a nice little bathroom, and then this is like a loft. It's a lofted area. It's not like a loft, it's a lofted area. This is cute. Oh, I love this. I want to see how they outside looking. Hold up. What's the back porch looking like? A little simple back porch. That's fine. And then you have like 2 ways to come out. You have the back porch or through the enclosed porch area. This is cute. How many params is this? That's not bad. $231 is not too shabby. So this is another store that I like to pop to see if they are having a weekend sale. 9 times out of 10 they do advertise, but I'm just kind of going to the ones that I know normally will have weekend sales. Okay, they got some skins. Let's see what they got. One time they had a skin. It was super cute, and I was real upset that I missed out on it. Okay, man, what you got going on? Her outfit cute. I knew it. Gorgeous. Look at her. Oh, I don't want to get too close. Beautiful. Oh, when I tell you, look at this outfit. Oh, it got a little bow on the ankle, ma'am. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what they got going on now. Let's see what they got going on. So my tone is chocolate. If they don't even offer it, the skin in my tone, I'm definitely not gonna look. So they also have like some nose piercings and things like that. If that's what you wanting. Do they have it? Do they have my chocolate over here? Do they got chocolate over here? They don't have chocolate over here. I figured as much because you can look from the display model, and that will kind of help you gauge. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Let me pan around real quick. Their skins are really pretty. Normally, I've never really come across a skin that I didn't like. I do have a couple of their skins in my inventory. I like to do browless because with brows no more. So let's see what they got going on. Let's see what she looking like. I like her. Oh, I like her. Let me see. We're in the shared environment. What starly settings? Oh, I like her. Yeah. She's bought. I'm trying to find a skin that I can switch to, because I'm kind of tired of this skin. Where's she at? Chocolate? Absolutely.